daí. Caralho, nunca mais cara, eu sou muito cagado, não é possível. Não é possível. Não é possível, não tem como, cara. Não tem como. Não. Vai mudar. O pai é muito cagado, você tá doido. Ah, pai do céu. Tá doido, jacaré. Peguei o de Luke.
You call this
Don't. Oh, it seems that.
Hey, it's Zhongli and
It's you. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as.
Well, if it isn't you two.
Paimon knew that we should.
Oh, now don't say that. Besides, I thought we were getting nothing personal. We just have the real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for. So actually.
Stop wasting time, child. You remember the agreement, Morax.
What in the world are you talking?
The contract is fulfilled.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That.
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract.
Yeah, you don't think you. Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that, as you know, I've even boulders that can withstand. Until one drizzly day, I stood motionless.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider was Liyue. So I feigned my own death. Indeed I was. That's right.
So you mean that it.
Of course. And it, just as a child, quick.
In the end, take the Adepti, for instance. Credit is also due to. This meant I could remain. All of these things turned. I had expected them. They seized the opportunity.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the
Hey, what about me?
I think that thanks would be if you hadn't created the.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a Be that as it may. You've...
Well then.
Fine. I'll meet...
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli.
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, I am the god. My agreement with the cryo. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for your.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now. One Bookhouse.
Feel free to look around.
We're looking for the Liyue volume.
Sorry, dear.
Huh? But
The thing is, the author... It barely sold any copies. And the few travelers that...
Well, that's a shame.
The fact remains that I don't have it.
Who's Ching the...
A book collector who lives in Qingse Village. He was a regular customer here back...
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of... Apologies, my liege. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together? My pleasure, fellow...
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide? It's super duper interesting.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean...
Yes, and to think...
Say...
Now that you mention... I mean, it all fits to... Still, what sort of soup...
Ah, forget it.
Oh, well, since we're going...
So Rex...
Oh, come on. There's only one real possibility.
The Fatui? They
Shh! Lower your voice.
Hear ye all! The Chi sings words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives. Rumors and hearsay abound, having been thwarted in his trial. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Chi sing. So that something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up? Could the Chi sing already? Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed? Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are there...
As said previously, Rex Lapis's...
3,700 years of contracts burnt and...
We, the people of Liyue,
The long, unending dream.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, will you stand with us?
So concludes the words of her... Does Her Eminence the U...
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Falar com os participantes.
The cleanup of the premises, managing...
What? If you were looking for...
Roping you in was possibly the most...
Right. If the...
Ha! That's
You're right. I do lack the Mora.
But why would Morax like...
As the Rex Lapis Mora. When I was journeying with you...
Oh, no one? But since you weren't here...
Well, we were only in the city of commerce, the Archon Morak. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. That is true.
Paimon?
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The Electro-Archon Ball.
Paimon thinks we've...
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogunate...
That said, though people at the... Zhongli, since you're Rex...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstance, but if a person shows truth, this is what visions are.
Uh-huh. That's how people...
But starting from last year, the...
Vision hunt?
Yes. It was...
They want to seize vision.
I should think that in the...
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the fact that even I, knowing her... 7 ideals for... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? That said, I hinted as much to the... How did I accomplish that, you ask? All right then. Was there anything else you wish? That said, I hinted as much. How did I accomplish that, you ask? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Yeah, about that.
These are indeed false. I've heard that Ningguang is those poor... All right then. Was there anything else? At the time of the Adepti, Kuching is absolutely right now. Though, could the original person... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to...
That's right. Zhang, since Morax is... Also, isn't the Golden House...
The Mora present now...
This is terrible.
Yes. This is... Well...
Then, did you at least set some...
Oh, a private fund.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then...
35, o moleque tá chegando. Vamos lá pra... Ó, tem 2 missões pra mim fazer aqui. Ai, ai, galera, eu precisava de pelo menos um milhão mais ou menos aqui nesse jogo. Ou 100 mil, não sei.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Another person to count on.
Yep, and it's even...
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be a... Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Blonde. Dresses all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait! Do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down on... Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news, he stands guard at the... I wish you every success. Ad Astra Ab... Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra Abyss...
Era o que eu queria. Obrigado pelo like, galera. Nossa, rank de aventura 2. Onde que é isso aqui? Ah, é aqui. Recompensas de reputação de Liu. Deixa eu voltar pra Liu. Isso. Isso o quê? Ah, cara, eu prefiro fazer live aqui no YouTube do que no... Eu prefiro fazer live aqui no YouTube do que na Twitch. Deixa eu ver onde que é. É só ir reto. Mas é. Ah, bom que tem, agora tem bastante função pra gente fazer. Tem em cima e embaixo. Não consegue, né? É isso aí. Mas que caralho, tem uma hora que eu falo que o áudio tá alto, o cara fala que tá ruim. Tá bom agora? Pariu.
Hey, who's that skulking around?
Arrancar no livro, filha da mãe. Ah, tem isso daqui pra resgatar também, ó. Opa, delícia. Nós iremos nos unir. Missão do Arconte. Onde que é essa missão? Ah, tá. Câmara de Jade. Tá, eu preciso fazer isso aqui primeiro. Bússola. Nada. Mas bússola tem alguma coisa pra pegar. Não é isso aqui. Eita, gente, também não. Isso daqui eu já peguei.
Everything's ready.
Cortina de vento. Testar não. Ah, é o bully. Ah, para a missão. Não vou fazer isso agora. Um grande surto de peixes. Conclua Blue, Doce Jade, parte 1 para desbloquear. Nossa. Que bosta. Vamos acender, né? O bichinho vai ficar atento agora. sei que você falou, Bilico, pra mim ir na Xing Ling. Mas eu preciso disso daqui agora pra ir pro 70. Esse aqui eu sei onde que tá. Entendeu? E esse aqui eu não sei. Galera, eu vou fechar aqui. E vou transmitir.